All right, bet. Okay, y'all. So we back. We already streamed on sports earlier. I got my man Moolah here. We've been talking about this for a break. My
For a
boy,
minute.
what's up? We in.
Yes, sir.
We in.
What's up, man? We here, man. It's a blessing, you know. About time we doing this. We should have been doing this a while ago, but hey, everything works out when it's supposed to. So let's
That's
get it.
true. That's true. So all right. So if y'all don't know, this is a segment. I'm gonna introduce Moolah later for sure. You know, me and him talked about boxing for a minute. We've been talking about this, but one thing about us that makes us really good friends is we both hustlers. All right. So we handling real life stuff, but now that we here, we made it. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump on the top of this. So Pacquiao, I know there was like a big weekend, right? We were watching UFC and boxing. So we gonna hit
Yeah.
Pacquiao. What you thinking about this? Is he done? He's retired? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, for his standard, he's what 46, about to be 47, I think. And
Yeah.
like he was doing good. He was throwing his combos. I just think that Barrios had just too much respect for him. He was just like honestly, he's a younger fighter. He wasn't really stepping to him. If he would have just stepped to him and let his hands go, I think he honestly could have knocked out Pacquiao. But he gave him too much respect. He was like dapping him up in between rounds and things like that. So it was kind of like annoying to watch because I know like the real outcome that it could have been, like
Right.
quick. But
Okay.
he got to be way more like aggressive, especially if you're the current champion. You're a current champion right now. Imagine if you was fighting someone that's actually, that's pursuing or that's a contender. They're gonna really try to come after you. Like that Pacquiao fight shouldn't even have been close.
I mean, yeah, but it's Pacquiao, right? Like you have two things, right? You know, you have people like him and Floyd that should have been done, right?
Mhm.
But to me, it was entertaining. I do think some people think it's a robbery. I think the close fights becoming a robbery is like a big thing that's always happening. Like that's not
Mhm.
something that naturally happens. You know, as me and you as avid boxing fans, you know, we can look at the box score, we can look at all that other type of stuff and figure out, all right, bet this is what's going on, right? So that's like that's like my biggest thing. I mean, Barrios, we're gonna see his next fight, man. I think at this point, Pacquiao should pack it up, though. No
It's
pun intended.
he should have definitely back
Right?
it up. But
Yeah,
if you go back and you watch that fight before we get off, like even his corners, like you got too much like no respect. No respect. You gotta go in there and no respect. And I just think
yeah.
that's what we just had too much respect. He's fighting his idol, Pacquiao. You going in there, this is like the biggest fight of your career you ever had. So like he gotta be, but as a current, you the younger fighter, you gotta step to him, you gotta let your hands go. Cause look what Ugas did when he fought Pacquiao. He ended up retiring for real, for a minute. He took like what 2 years off before he
Yeah.
fight. So
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
he
So
was
I
just
mean,
letting his hands go. Ugas
yeah, he ain't give a fuck
throwing,
about none of that.
throwing bombs. He didn't care about which you was.
I mean, that's the thing though. We seen fighters do that, right? I mean, even like I said, we're not gonna talk UFC, but we've seen that. To me personally, I've seen Max do that with Dustin on the way out. It is a form of
Mhm.
respect because you know you build. Some people, some boxers won't be here without that. So I mean, I agree. I'm not here to see
You can show
admiration.
respect for sure, but like, and it's like I get what you're saying because like passing the
Yeah,
torch. It's like passing the torch, but no, I can't lose my position
me
to
either.
you.
I'm whooping that nigga, cuz like,
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I worked too hard to be in the position that I'm in, and plus he had previous big fights too. He fought Tank, he fought Keith Thurman, both on
okay.
pay per view. So like when you get those experiences, it doesn't matter like who it is at that point. And
Nah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and do another shout out. Thank you for the 60 followers in return. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tag Moolah and stuff and keep on pushing him. He was the OG of this shit. You know what I'm saying with TK. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw that back out there again because I'm always gonna show love. So okay,
appreciate
so you know, all right. So that's the conversation. Usyk, is he pound for pound?
I think he got to be one or two. He got to be one or two.
One or two? Well, okay, all right. Well, why would he be two? Who would be second to?
Well, who would be one or two? Like Terrence Crawford.
So you're saying that you potentially Terrence Crawford you would have over him?
Um, I think they could be interchangeable. I will probably pick Usyk as number one because he's more active
I was just
um,
about to say,
than
yeah.
Terrence Crawford. But just like Terrence Crawford career, he's been at multiple weight classes, undisputed at multiple. Usyk the same. But I
Okay.
don't. Uh, was he undisputed at cruiserweight before he went up?
I think he was. Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
so. He was undisputed, and then right now, you know, he's doing the same thing. So, but I just think that he's way more active, and then coming from the in this era, I think he's just outboxing all of these heavyweights because they either just like real big and they just throw heavy, and he can use his feet laterally.
Yeah.
He's still knocking them out too.
I was
Like
about to say, yeah.
Royce wasn't like no little like no little guy or anything like that. He's a big heavyweight, and they made a lot of money too. But yeah, I think Usyk is probably pound for pound one of those guys.
Fair. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. As much as I like Crawford, oh shit, my homie, but Dynamite K. Brad said Trey Mullah, baby.
What's good, my guys? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all?
Yeah. So but no, I think the Usyk number one, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, Crawford, I would give that too because I like both fighters. But Usyk, I would say as far as resume, you know,
Mhm.
that's where it matters. And I mean, that's not Crawford's fault, right? For the most part,
Yeah,
top rank,
I would say a lot of
yeah.
mhm.
So you know how that goes. So there's certain people they're gonna fight. It's a whole lot of politics. But Usyk has had the green light to fight whomever he want. And when he
Mhm.
took out Fury, which was also like the boogeyman in my opinion,
Yep,
and whooped
for a
him
long time.
twice,
Mhm.
it was over, bro. So I mean, to me, Usyk is number one. Crawford is number two. And I mean, beat Canelo, then we're having a different conversation. Canelo is a legend himself. That's some good bump, and he's going up multiple weight classes, which I'm
Multiple.
worried. I'm worried about, but
He
it
only had one
depends.
fight at 154, and then he's going up to 168. So that's really three weight classes. He had one fight at 154, so he wasn't even to me in that fight. He wasn't even really like that comfortable. So
Yeah. So him going up is kind of crazy to me. So
yeah, it
I
is.
mean, so right now Usyk would be number one for me, honestly. And
I agree. I agree. I agree with
really
that.
the number one.
That's why.
Okay,
That's why I was saying like because giving it to him because he's more active.
so let me ask you this. So I know we're talking about this weekend, but there was a fight before that, and you know who I'm about to talk about, right? The only guy we saw, right? When we
Shakur
was
Stevenson.
talking, yeah, Shakur
Yes,
Stevenson, he
yes,
was
sir.
in there talking that shit, and for the record, we would have smoked them motherfuckers. Fuck you talking about if something happened.
And we was in Vegas, bro. We was probably like the only black people there. And
Yeah.
he was dancing when he came out with little baby, the baby, not little baby. And we was the
Mm-hmm.
only ones dancing for him and everything. Uh, but that it was lit. That was lit.
It was lit. So, um, obviously, to me, it was a wash. It looked clean. It looked a lot more cleaner on clips, and I watched it. But
Hmm.
that's kind of how it always goes, right? So,
You always
where
gotta go
does
back and watch.
yeah, you gotta go for the rewatch. Me and you have
Hmm.
had conversations, had debates, and we had to go back and rewatch the fight. So,
Yeah.
um, where will you rank Stevenson right now? Because to me, he still is clean. He still likes. It's the same shit, right? No power, still
Yeah.
clean. Stuff like that. But I don't know. Now people are starting to roll Floyd comparisons over, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I'm not even the biggest fan of Floyd, but that's kind of,
Mhm.
uh,
I say that was one of his toughest fights. He was really letting this guy. Well, he wasn't letting him, but I would
mm,
say that guy is a real pressure fighter. He
okay.
throws a lot of punches. He probably has the most output out of any boxers. If you go check his stats, he throws the most punches per round for any boxer. The thing is that he let him. He say that he was off balance, but in my eyes, he clipped him a little bit. He caught
Mm,
him in that second round. I
okay.
think if that's someone that comes with pressure that has a little bit more punching power, it could have been a little shaky. But every other round, it was just clean. It was clean.
Yeah,
It was a miss. Even though I didn't like that he was on the ropes a lot, whenever he was fighting him in the middle of the ring, fair game,
fair game.
easy,
Yeah,
easy work. Picking his shots anytime that Zepeda would try to throw a punch, Moon, he'd uh, roll and then counter off of it, easy. So
easy. Okay, so
Shakur, where's he at
yeah,
pound for pound list?
I mean, where's he at in the division? You know, it's a lot of smoke over there. You know,
Oh,
it's a
and
lot
like
of smoke
what?
over there.
And like his division or like
Yeah.
pound for pound list?
No, not pound for pound. Pound for pound. I think it's too many stacked resumes. And no offense to Shakur. Like I love Shakur. Don't get me wrong. But you
Yeah.
pound for pound kind of that's a reach. That's a reach. But yeah, in this division, what do you see on what's next? In my opinion, because he smoked him to me. Like you said, second round he may got clipped. What's the name? But I think he was on the ropes to prove a point. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I want to prove a point. Like I'm still slick. Philly shows what it is. You know, I mean, it's smooth. And then when they
But that also got him clipped though, being on the ropes though. So like,
yeah,
I think he was just trying not to pace himself, honestly,
okay,
because somebody pressuring you like that, you move too much. Also, he was trying to like prove to the fans that he doesn't run. So he was really trying to sit in the pocket. Because if you really go back and watch, his grandfather, who was his trainer, didn't want him
yeah,
to fight like that. He wants
of
him to fight
course,
like the regular Shakur Stevenson.
of course.
Hey, people call it is on your bike, but the whole we know the sweet science. The sweet science is hit and not get hit.
That's
So
it. Let them know.
like they hit and not get hit at the end of the day. So
Yeah,
these so-called people that want him because they say he's not entertaining, I think they not paying your bills, bro. So at the end of the day, just box, do what you got to do to get the dub at it. Because when these people that are punch drunk, um, and they get to the end of their career, they like, oh, why he talking like that? Why why his speech slurred and all this stuff. But
yeah.
they don't really care about you, bro, until your career is over, like,
And
which
it's
is crazy.
I'm about to say too late at that point. So I mean, I agree. Continue looking slick, Shakur. Honestly, if you ever see this, continue doing your thing.
For sure.
Eventually, you're gonna come against smoke, and you know, regardless if me or Moolah believe whatever the case may be, we are fans.
Mhm.
Regardless of who you go against, that's gonna be the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that being said, keep it coasting until somebody can break the style. Because I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, they some shit until they can break the style. I don't care what nobody say.
And then, like, to answer your question,
Mhm.
going off of that, I would say it's like 1A, 1B, bro. Him and Tank, it's like
Oh, you're
one
not
A,
giving
one
Roach
B.
no respect after the last fight?
Bro, I really, like,
I watched that
so
fight multiple
my,
times. Roach gave him some burn. I ain't gonna hold you.
no, I would agree. I would agree.
Okay.
But before I get into that, because that's like a deeper dive.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Mm-hmm.
really get into that, I can break it down. But I give him like, and Roach is not even, that was his first fight at 135. That's not
Yeah.
even, he's a 130-pound champion, not a
Yep.
135. So I'm just saying, like, strictly in this division,
Mm-hmm.
I think that now that Keyshawn moved up,
Oh, Keyshawn from VA, baby.
yeah, he
You know,
moved
I've
up
been
to
a fan.
140.
Okay.
I have like him and Tank like 1A, 1B. They got to fight. Tank does have to rematch Roach.
Yeah.
Right now he's going through what he's going through, but um, if he was to,
Yeah.
I think if he really was to lock in, bro, he can knock out Roach. I think with all
Okay.
the retiring stuff and his head's not really in the game like how it was previously, because you can really see when somebody is like still perfecting it. Like with Shakur Stevenson,
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm gonna get from him every time, and I know he's working hard. He in that gym, he running them miles every day.
Yeah.
Like Tank might be doing it, but he not doing it at that level that he once was.
Nah, bro. He
Because he
not.
don't feel that he don't feel like that sense of urgency that he previously was, because he don't want to like really do it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know,
When you start talking about retiring, like your mind not in that shit.
Nah, it's not. Yeah, you're looking for a way out, and I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't beat
Mhm.
any ass. You know, you're already good. Like, take
Yeah,
this household name, so I'm not mad
No,
at
he's
that.
a household name, but I still need, and you know me, I'm one of the biggest fans.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm one of
talk
the
to us.
biggest fans. So even even though he a household name, I still need that legacy fight. And he
Me
might
too.
and
I agree.
he might have fought like the most like previous and current like world champions out of all of them in the weight class.
Okay.
If you go back and really check the resume, uh, but he still need to fight like Shakur Stevenson or
Yeah.
need to rematch Lamont Roach, and he needs to get that over. He got to knock those milestones down.
Yeah. He needs to fight the now fighters. That was
Hmm.
also one of my biggest things with Floyd back in the day. That he's beat a lot of world champions. Me and you have gone back and forth, but there is such thing as a like real now fighter.
Yeah,
And we're
yeah,
not
yeah. No, I
talking
know what
about
you're
like yeah, I'm about to say we're not talking about like champions that were champions, but they're smoking everybody, right? But they
saying.
older, they're just good. We're talking about people that we see that are in the moment now,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
their peak
Like
now.
Abdullah Mason
Yeah, right.
fighting right now. You know,
Yeah, like right, like yeah, they're at the peak of their powers. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? So that
or
that's
they
what
like
I'm
real
there.
contenders right now that they're really growing into themselves. You know.
I agree. So okay, so with that being said, we're gonna redirect back to this weekend. So
Hmm.
the Sebastian fight, Fundora.
Ooh.
Okay,
Mhm.
and it's
Ooh.
Tisu, right? So how do we feel about that? It was a good fight to me. I mean,
Man, that was a
offline.
war.
I'm about to say offline. No shade to no shade to my dog. And trust me, I agree with him. Mello, we're watching UFC, you right? But look, that was some banger gang. No Diddy.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
not gonna lie
nah.
to
That's
you.
what I was saying. No, I
Yeah,
was watching UFC too. Melo was saying that about the boxing, but I was like, bro,
yeah,
they kind of going in on this. Yo,
yeah,
honestly, he needed Fedor. He like the tallest person at that weight class.
yeah,
So that's 154.
yeah. I believe so. And then I'm saying Sebastian is 23 1-1 with 15 KOs.
Mm-hmm.
Tim 25-3 with 18
Mm-hmm.
KOs. So I mean,
Yeah.
six
No,
six.
it was a
Ooh,
yeah. He's 6'6".
damn.
His frame, he needs to go back and work on his defense, bro. He was literally, you could tell
Hmm.
that Tim Tszyu was just trying to set up that overhand right the whole time, and he kept
Oh
getting
yeah. Hey,
like he was just like Sebastian. You had like the length, just jab and keep your distance, keep throwing your 1-2 or 2-3-2. You know, just throw your simple shots, pick your shots, and then when you hurt him, then you can attack.
then you can attack. I mean, but here's the thing though. Tim didn't show really not a lot of weakness. In the later rounds, he got caught one of those ones, but like
Mhm.
you
He
right.
got
As
dropped in the second round, I
yeah,
believe.
second round. And I thought it
Or
was
the
over at
first.
that
Actually, it
point.
was the first. It was the
Was it the
first round.
first?
Yeah, it was the first round. Dropped him in the first
Okay.
round.
Well then we know that fight is not gonna that shit ain't gonna last. So that's what it is. So I mean, my thing is that as somebody that also, have done fighting in combat, you've been probably the taller guy in the ring and I've been the shorter. It's all about cutting those angles. I saw that. I saw
I
them
seen that
cutting off the
too. Tim
angles.
Zoo, yep,
Yeah,
cutting
and I
off
saw him,
angles.
cutting off the angles. And you're right though. Fedora gotta be a lot more lanky. Like he needs to know the post, boom, stiff jabs, boom, boom, boom,
Yes.
and he
Yeah.
let him walk him in. And for someone like me, fighting somebody that's taller, them overhands, I'm spamming that bitch, and they were landing.
Every time.
They were
Every time.
landing right. I mean, he won it. I'm not gonna lie, respect to him. But if you had somebody with a little bit more power, and probably you didn't catch him in the first round when he was a little bit dazed, and he fought like a mad dog through it.
Mhm.
Respect to him. He may have been dinged himself. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So what I would say about that is that Tim Zoo got power. Um, his knockouts speak for his fight. He's
Mhm.
23 wins. He got 18 knockouts. I think Fundora was more like he was just in shape. Um,
Yeah,
when you in shape, you could take some of those punches. So he got like some chin resistance. He just he just got to go back and work on his defense. He said
defense.
he was
Yeah,
working, but even the time that he lost previously before that, he was going for a championship. He was fighting a shorter guy. They
yeah,
caught
he
him with a
was.
punch and knocked him out.
Yep.
It was overhand right. So if the same person keeps hitting you with the same punch throughout the whole fight and you're not doing no adjustments, that's on you and your IQ. So You just
That's
gotta
what
be
I'm gonna say.
rolling boys and get better. Like
I agree. So I
use your
agree.
use your body. Like, and
Mhm.
that's the crazy thing because he was literally doing that in the beginning, and that's how he got his knockdown in the first round. He was jabbing,
Yep.
and
Stiff jab. That's what I'm saying. Stiff jab. Bum bum.
and then he went away from that in the second half of the fight. He was letting Tim Tszyu get close to him, and then that's when the overhand rights was happening.
I
I
think
thought he
that
was gonna get knocked out. If you ask
I
me,
thought it was too.
he might get knocked out by the overhand right because he just leaving his face. He kept pulling back, and
Yeah.
like when you pull it back, you're tall, so you're just pulling back straight. All he has to
Yeah.
do is do it, and he just clip you.
That's true. That's a fact. And I mean, it's a possibility that because Tim Tszyu chased him the entire time, like that half
Mhm.
round, like that's. Don't get me wrong. Like I agree with you 100%, but that takes somebody that like somebody that's willing to like go through the
He's
storm.
a dog. Yeah.
Yeah, like you get tired after a while. That jab, that shoulder, as much as you practice that, you have somebody
Mhm.
walking in, boom, they get the timing. So all in all, I think it was a good fight. I think it was great. Um, both fighters got something to work on, but hey, that 60 frame he's still using. And
Yeah, he use it. He just got to use it more. He
yeah.
got uh, if you know your distance,
Hmm.
he can win. He can win a lot. He can win a lot of fights. I mean, he
Okay.
still got two belts, so he's unified.
Getting five for sure. Okay.
I'm just yeah, it's always even Shakur like he's trying to get better. He's talking
Yeah,
to boys, so it's just like you just need to continuously get better. That's just it.
that's it. I do wish that I do wish that I do wish that Shakur's a little bit stronger though. I do wish that. I mean, because he's landing his shots. I can't imagine if he had a little bit of power behind it. One
Mhm.
aspect, like a lot of people be asleep. But I think that when it comes to boxing, for me, that is there's some people that have knockout power, and there's some people that don't.
Mhm.
Right? There's finesse fighters, and there's people like Caleb Plant. Right?
Mhm.
Caleb Plant is nothing finesse, and he's kept rounds interesting in the beginning, and then phased because he just doesn't have the power. So you got to figure out a way behind that or around that.
But Caleb, like he does the same thing every fight.
He does.
He box well, but his gas tank runs out every time.
He does, bro. Every
It-
time.
it's a conditioning thing for him. But I have seen him knock out people like Anthony Durrell.
Okay, that's true. I mean, what do you think that that's a conditioning thing, as in because he's getting chased around? Because that's a lot, though.
No, I think it's because he's doing the as they would say, quote unquote, running by boxing. He's boxing. He's moving his feet a lot in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
rounds a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to dictate the pace, but on his own
Okay.
terms. But then that tires him down. If you
Yeah,
box, like you moving around a lot,
it took a lot of energy
it's
and a
gonna
little
take a
bit.
lot of energy. It's gonna take a lot of energy. You can, especially doing it for 12 rounds,
Uh,
and then you doing that at the highest level with the brightest lights on you. You could be like over exaggerating yourself. Um,
mm-hmm.
Even me coming from like football background, like before games, you're excited that
Yeah,
energy,
the adrenaline dump.
adrenaline, yeah.
That adrenaline dump is real. You know what I'm saying? Like you
And
said,
then
wide
once that
receiver,
cool off, then you're like,
then you're
you
good.
still, yeah. But then
Yeah,
it also just drains you in the beginning. So
I agree. I've been there before, especially like me being like more so combat. You
mhm.
get in there, you throw a few, you get in there, you're worried, y'all looking at each other, boom, a lot of fakes, and then you have that one exchange. Sometimes you're there, and then when you get in there, boom, 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 you're like, oh, okay. I'm like the shooter. You know what I'm saying? I understand it now. And then I'm mixing you up. That's where
Me
we
for
at with it.
sure.
So
Uh,
yeah. So I mean, I get it. You got to do that, but that adrenaline dump is crazy. It's a lot. And in the beginning, if you don't know, if you don't compete or you haven't fought, it's a lot. Even those small movements with the adrenaline dump that drains you.
not
So
for
I
sure.
mean, it's a lot. It's like a sensory overload until you get comfortable in your own element, and then you'll be able to literally roll with the punches. So
Mhm.
with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to the Bam Rodriguez. Um, I'm not gonna hold you. I fuck with Bam, but I didn't see this coming. I didn't see that ass whooping coming. Like I didn't see like it started taking that, and it wasn't really an ass whooping per se. But then when Bam was on him, it was just over. It was over.
So that's one of the people that I was gonna say is my pound for pound list. Bam
I
Rodriguez,
mean,
bro.
he 22-0. I mean, super flyweight got multiple
And
belts. I
he's only
mean,
moving up though every time though. I need to see him in a new way fight. They got to meet up some type of time, bro.
hey,
They
don't do that to my dog. Don't do that to my dog, Bam. All right, don't
hold on,
don't do
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on. Listen,
Okay, okay, all right.
listen. It's gonna come to that time, bro. These guys, bro. When you fight in that lower weight classes, bro, and you just it's like no competition down there. You know, these guys you fight the same guys over and over and over again, bro. It's no, you got to move up. You got to fight. You got to be able to fight that next top guy. I mean, I think Inoue is a little bit bigger than him because even he moved up, but
Yeah, but he's still
you know,
small though.
like
He's one of my favorite fighters. He's really
who
still
else?
small.
Yeah, who else do you see within that range that's like a guy that he can like just like you see Bud, right? Trying to fight Canelo and move up. Like who else
Yeah.
do you see in that range that's a top guy that he can fight? It's just like a new way, and that's why I'm saying that.
Okay. So I mean, you're not saying based off. I'm not gonna say necessarily off of skill because Bam is obviously over. Like I'm not gonna say he's overachieved, and I'm not gonna say that I'm put a cap on him. But maybe I just don't know just yet. I've only watched a few fights, including this one. So maybe I'm
Mhm.
just slowly becoming a fan. I like how he fights. I like how aggressive he is.
Yep.
I mean, really aggressive,
No,
like
he's a dog.
really aggressive. So he's a dog. So I mean, to him in no way, No way is one of my favorite fighters as of right now, and
Mhm.
they're both like pit bulls. So would I would like to see that? Yeah, for sure. Um, but I would like to see that. Nonetheless, I get what you're saying. If you're in range, we need to start having legacy fights because what the boxing for a lot of time was ran by. I can't believe I'm saying this, but boxing was ran by people that didn't box like Jake Paul. So like I mean, we got to keep these cards going, y'all. Like I want to go into these chats and talk to Mullah about it. So
It's
with that being said, keep on making those like fights. We need those.
Turkey out of Sheik, man. He doing what he got to do for right now. It's been a lot of good cards that's been happening.
For
Um,
real.
they've been putting them together these rings, and I like what they doing on the media end. Right after these fights coming out, bro, they putting them right on YouTube. If you go look
I
at the
like that.
if you go look at the ring YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
these fights is dropping right after, like
Oh,
before PBC, they not dropping them till like the year anniversary.
yeah, that's what they do. They had it. They
They
put it
usually
close to
drop
their
them
chest.
like the year anniversary, or when that fighter is about to fight again. They start dropping these fights, like multiple fights that they had. But like the ring, they dropping them like 2 days, 3 days after the fight. So I like what he's doing so far.
Okay.
I think you only thing I don't like is like if he try to bring that UFC method over for the money wise, because then these guys are not, they're definitely not going to try to. I like the UFC method of like one belt and everything like that. People
I
fighting each
love that. I
other.
love
I
that.
love that too, but I'm talking about like money wise. You can't take a guy that's been making such and such money up here and then bring him
Okay.
down here. You know,
Because they don't have the belt. I mean, I think
no,
that
not because they don't have a belt,
okay.
but because like just in general, if I've been making this my whole career, you gonna come in and just knock me down here? Like that just don't work for me. That's just like
Let them keep their money. Let them
mhm.
keep their money. To
And that's what
me,
that's what I think they gonna try to do. They trying to bring
yeah.
the UFC method with the money, and that's just not gonna happen. And I heard Shakur Stevens talk about it on the podcast. He was just like
Okay. I gotta see. I
talking
gotta
about the
keep
same
that.
thing.
I mean, to me,
I can
my
see
thing
that.
is, I'm about to say, my thing is it can work, right? The reason why I say it can work is that you know what? Everybody else keep their brand, right? Everybody else keep their brand, but the person that you're designating to have the belt,
Mhm.
his salary needs to go up. It
Oh
needs to
yeah,
shoot.
for sure.
It needs to shoot. If you're gonna do that, it needs to shoot. Because now you give other people the thing to shoot for, right? So and I mean that's what it is. You gotta treat it like King of the Hill.
He said
That's what it
King.
is. Nah, it is King of the Hill, bro. Like if you on there, you that man. You get the bag, you that man. You on that. Because when you see it, that's what people want, and that get hungry. Like people get hungry, and I like that. Like that's the thing. Unfortunately, Boston got enough money to do this, but they aren't even paying people, so they're gonna have to go by their own pay scale. Boston can do that. I mean, you gotta take an L, man. Like you gotta take an L boxing at this point because it's like like let's just be real. Like this has been the first year, maybe 2 years, that boxing has been entertaining for a very, very long time. We
No,
have
yeah.
been
I
so
say like the last 2 years.
yeah, that's what I said. Like this year, the last 2 years been like
Mm-hmm.
solid. Motherfuckers been really ready, like really ready to get down. So I'm happy about that. But I think that'd be the best method to me. I think a lot more fights come out there, bring it to the UFC side, and then the like UFC style, and then I think that like works. So that is more so to recap. Oh no, Pitbull. Pitbull. Did you get a chance to watch that?
I didn't, because I was upset that his matchup they got canceled.
Ah,
And his original fight, who he was fighting with, got canceled. So I didn't really tune into it. The new guy was on a replacement. I'll say what within a couple weeks.
yeah. It wasn't a lot of time. It was
So
very, very short.
I didn't really watch that fight. I wasn't really trying to like tune into it as much.
I about to say. Well, I would say this. Watching that was a banger.
It was a
I
banger.
do. I do think. Obviously, Pitbull was like still leading, but it was
Mhm.
like it wasn't like a 10-8. You know, like you
Did he
expect
win?
somebody roll up gosh.
He won.
Pitbull won. Pitbull won.
Oh,
But it wasn't like a 10-8. Like he took the punches and rolled with them. Like it was not sweet. And now that makes me
he
think, like,
trash though.
damn, who Pitbull?
Yeah, he's trash.
I don't know if he trash, bro. He trash. Is he a B tier fighter? I think he's a B
He's
tier
C
fighter.
plus.
Now you put him at C. We had this conversation a while back ago.
He's a
Now you
C
drop him
plus.
to C.
Yeah, after his last fight,
Okay.
when he fought for the belt, he is a C plus fighter. He's a one dimensional
Damn.
fighter. All he does is come forward and throw hooks. That's legit all he is. If he ever fight anybody that's a boxer, this is why he won't fight anybody as a boxer.
Ooh, this is a spicy take, y'all. This is a spicy
This
take.
is why he won't fight anybody that as a boxer. If you go back and watch, Shakur wanted to fight him, he didn't want to fight him.
Yeah, because he quote unquote was going to run a quote unquote run.
Quote unquote one, but he was just
Yeah,
gonna box his fucking head off.
well, easy
And then
without a doubt.
exactly.
So, I mean, you're right. I mean, I like Pitbull.
I'm not
I do.
saying I'm not gonna say nobody's trash because let me take that back. He
No,
didn't
no,
fight
talk your
anything.
shit.
No. I'm talking about shit regardless. Regardless, I'm talking about shit. But I still think he a C plus fighter, but he just not like on that next tier because he's just one dimensional to me. At first, I was
Okay.
like, oh, he's one of them guys. He knocking people out. He took Tank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that tank fight was crazy.
Yeah, he
I
took
got
Tank
respect for that.
12. He also was a late replacement on that. But I just think that he's just one dimensional. He does the same things every fight. And if you know how to box him, and you know how to box and move laterally and change and pivot and turn
Mhm.
from his brick hand and pivot him, he's gonna win easily every time.
I'm not mad at that. Okay. I mean, I don't necessarily agree. I think that's my take on that. That's a harsh take. The C plus fighter. You know what I mean? Look,
Oh,
it's on wax, brother. So I mean, we come back
who
and visit that.
who 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 has he beat that was?
I mean, yeah, you're right. He hasn't
I
beat
was so
anybody. You know, you,
when they clip this, and they get my take in it, right?
oh yeah, you're gonna
Make
ask
sure
that.
make sure they put that at the end. Who has he beat that
Who
makes
has he
him
beat?
from a C plus to a B level?
I mean,
That's
but I'm about to say, but who? But I don't think that there's anybody in that B tier. I'm not gonna lie to you to sound crazy, but there's not a lot of people in that B tier that really matter. That's why he's a B tier for me by default. The A tier is an A tier. We know who the A tier are. We talking about the tanks, the Shakur. You know what? I would even say, I would say Keyshawn is B. And I've been a fan of
I
Keyshawn
was
for a while. I would
hey,
say
we
Keyshawn's
thinking
B.
like here because I was just
Yeah.
about to ask you, like legit. I was just about to ask you,
Mm.
is he sure the B level
Hey,
fighter?
Keyshawn's a B level fighter. I would say that B level fighter.
And where's Abdullah Mason?
Oh,
He's still young, so he's a B.
I'm giving him a B. I'm giving him a B. I'm giving him a B. But I think that Pitbull can be in that tier. I do. I think he may be the bottom of that tier.
Like a Floyd. Oh no, I want to. Hey, you know who I would want to see him fight?
Okay.
Floyd Schofield, aka Kid Austin.
Kid Austin?
Versus
Hey, Kid Austin got some power though.
They the same stature.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
135. I think. Is he fighting at 140 now? I know Pitbull did go up to 140.
I think
I don't
he
know
did.
if he went back down. If his last fight was at 130, 135 or not. But I know he did go up to 140 and he fought for the belt against Rolly.
Oh man.
He got rid of
That's
but
crazy.
he got rid of Rolly, but
with a dab of ranch, my head ass. But nah, that's crazy. Yeah, lightweight, like welterweight. So I mean, damn, I ain't know Pitbull Cruz.
Who was his last fight at though? If you look at it,
let me see.
was it at 135 or was it at 140?
Let me see. Fight in the bio. Let's see.
Probably at 140. I was probably.
I'm pretty sure. I think it's at 142. I'm not going with you. 18 KOs. Okay. I mean, damn, they putting a lot of shit behind his name. They putting a lot of spec behind his name. I'm on PBC right now, and all I see is, I'm gonna get out of that.
Go to his box rack.
Nah, that's what I'm about to do. So what? Oh wow, yeah, the Romeo versus Omar. So Omar, he fought at interim superweight lightweight title.
Oh yeah, some super lightweight.
Yeah, super lightweight. So
it's 140.
Yep. Round time 10. Yep, 10 rounds.
Yeah. So, and then you not even he fighting for interim. He's not even fighting 12 rounds, bro. He's fighting.
You're not. I'm looking at this Jose
Venezuela. Yeah, Jose Venezuela.
He lost to Jose.
Yes, at 140 for the belt. Jose took his belt. That's why I said he's a C plus fighter, bro.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now, chat. You know what I'm saying, viewers. Now me and Mula gotta get offline to get together a list of B tier and C tier fighters. Because I mean, I was on a Pitbull.
Keep going on his list to see who he has fought.
I mean, Vargas wasn't bad. Yeah, this is after that.
Nobody on there. His first 30 fights is nobody, bro.
Wait, he beat
Rolly.
Rolly, yeah, Rolly. And Rolly kind of came out of the last fight, you know what I'm saying? Like
he just if you go back, he just fought Ryan a lot of times, bro.
Yeah, he fought Ryan a lot of times.
He's just very familiar with him. And just like Tank was fighting Ryan, bro, if you know all he got is a left hook, bro, go back and look at the fight with Rolly. He literally was waiting for him to throw that one punch. And once he threw it, he knocked him down. And once he knocked down Ryan never wanted to throw his or let his hands go again.
Okay.
Rolly can punch. I'll give you that. Rolly can punch.
Rolly can punch. So
if you niggas will box Rolly head off.
I mean, that's the thing, because you know what, I present.
Style makes fights.
It does. Style makes fights 100%. But I'll go ahead and share what I'm looking at. I'm on the Wikipedia right now. I'm gonna go ahead and share it. Don't know if you got the screen up, but yeah. So Angel, yeah. Giovanni's not bad. Giovanni's not bad, bro. I'm gonna get.
Bro, he knocked out Gamboa at like age of 70.
Yeah, Gamboa, but you see, I ain't say Gamboa. When I went through the list, obviously, I was like, yeah, I ain't say Gamboa. I already knew what that was. So, I mean,
like most of these fights is like, and he won a split decision versus
split decision too. Bro. Yeah,
like he knocked out Rolly, but Rolly can't box.
Rolly can't box.
Anybody that can box. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose versus
anybody
that just come forward or Mexican style. They come forward. They don't really have good feet. He's gonna win.
That's true. So I mean, he's an awkward fighter, man. I gotta give respect to that. So I mean, okay. So you know what? Let's Let's
Who
put
was
a
his
pin
other
in this.
loss too before you get off of this?
Okay.
Um,
Javante Davis and Draw
like who is this?
McGill. I don't know
He,
who that is. I ain't even
he's
gonna
like
lie
he
to y'all.
losing to the people in Mexico, bro. Go click.
I,
Can you
ain't-
click on his name? His
I
record.
can't. I can't. I can't. That's crazy. But you can't.
I would have.
But
See
you
if you
can't
can
even.
Google his record.
Yeah, I'm about to look. Let's go. We here with it.
Oh, he right there. Go to the top. Go to the top. A
The top
box
one.
right
I
there.
bet. What? Oh, come on, man.
Maybe continue with Google at the top.
We go. Let's go. All
Oh
right,
yeah.
let's talk about it.
Or maybe he's like that.
Oh, he maybe
Oh,
like that. Hold on.
he lost to Edwin.
Man, we're getting the what's the names. We're getting a lot of stuff. So
He haven't fought since 2021. He lost. He got KO'd by uh, Edwin Dos Santos.
Edwin De Los Santos retired as round one. Yeah, I've been done too. Uh,
Hey,
so
go
I
up. I
mean,
think his record is at the top. I think it's like
18-8.
okay,
So I
yeah,
mean,
not too bad.
not too
But
bad.
usually when you fighting those people in like Mexico in the beginning, they usually be trash. They usually be having trash. Right? That's
Say
why
he
I asked you
usually
to
be
look at
trash.
that.
He
No,
usually
for
be
real, because you know
trash.
they feed you in the beginning of your career.
Yeah,
They
they
hype
feed
you
you for
up. They
sure.
feed you cab drivers, Uber drivers, DoorDash drivers. Like
Oh, hold on. Clips just came in there and talking about y'all some butt. That's crazy work, Clips. That's crazy work.
people always hate on you when you try to succeed.
Hey, you know
You
what? You
just
feel
mad
me?
because I got hair. That's it. I ain't tripping.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. That's
Nah, that's my guy.
crazy.
That's my guy.
Yeah, nah. We definitely nah, that's for sure. That's for sure. So I mean, I guess my next question is after this, I mean, we pretty much covered the boxing thing. So I guess we're gonna have to unfortunately give this some play, right? Before we wrap this up.
Mhm.
Jake Paul apparently rumors of him going
Ooh,
against
that's
Anthony Joshua.
that's crazy. Like you really on my
My dog. My dog. We
you
need to
really
get
like this is the second time, bro, that we had just thought about the same thing, like Keyshawn thing, and now this because I was
now
gonna
this.
ask you this before we left. Like, what do you think about this? Like,
I
I
mean, okay.
Anthony Joshua, you can't lose, bro.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua. No, like Anthony
This is
Joshua
like
can't
for
lose. Yeah.
this is like for boxing, like
Clips.
anybody that like boxing.
I would say Clips definitely said, fuck with the content, Anthony Joshua for the W. I agree, bro. I think that like Jake Paul, outside of the man that he beat that also was on drug charges and doing cartel shit, honestly, obviously he
Oh,
wasn't focused on
that's
boxing.
Julio Saber, Chavez Jr. That's just
Yeah.
he's
That's
the his dad was a legend, but yeah, he got picked up. That's crazy. He got picked up by ICE right after.
Ice, yeah. He was worried about he was fighting other demons. He wasn't worried about you, Jake. But no, I think that him fighting legit boxers never been good. Even when he fought against Fury,
Tommy
wasn't really
Fury,
good. Yeah, Tommy Fury wasn't really
because
good. I
Tommy
think
Fury was scared to step to him.
yeah, and the thing about it is Tommy Fury is not even like that. Let's
Yeah,
just keep it a buck.
he undefeated. I think he undefeated, but he don't really box as much
But
because he
he don't
started doing
box as
that
much.
reality TV stuff. But
I was about to say before, yeah, but like that
before
shit
he
died.
was doing good, but yeah, that shit died down. But I just think that Anthony Joshua, just like what he
Hey,
did with Nagano, Francis Nagano.
yeah, Francis Ngannou, yeah, for sure. I agree. Hold on. Clip's going crazy. Hold on, let me go ahead and go to the chat. But don't sleep on Jake Paul. He moved up
Oh,
weight and he got some talent. James, you need that carpet in your backdrop. Yes, sir. You know that's why I've been contacting you.
don't
See this?
sleep on J.
No Diddy.
Cole.
You see this butt naked wall, man? Hey, we need something on that.
Hey, shout out to my man Cliff, man. My joint
Shout out
right
to my
here.
man Clips. Oh yeah, show the rug.
I
Hey,
ain't even put that joint up yet, though. But
yeah, we look. Hey,
shout out to
look,
everybody.
we got 57 people that's looking. Shout out to the Clips OG. He's making the rugs. He new in the game, but that shit is fire.
Shit
If
fire,
anything's
bro.
ever needed, just go ahead and get it, bro.
Anything you need, like portraits, favorite teams, anything, bro. My man got you.
Anything. He got you. Don't trip. And I'm gonna have that shit in the background flexing too. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
ain't
just
put
the
it on. I ain't
realization
put
of
it up
it.
on the wall yet. I had it down, but you already know.
Yeah, I already know you with the birds, man. I'm glad you ain't. I'm glad you wasn't able to get into our sports podcast early this morning, because I ain't want to hear about them birds. I ain't gonna hold you.
People going, they tired of me.
We'll make the rugs.
Give me the
Oh,
rugs. Hey, tap into the dude on
Yeah,
the Clips the OG.
Clips the
You need
OG.
to follow him on Facebook. Country, I believe it's Country Threads.
Country.
He,
Hey,
he,
Clips,
he
put
gonna
your
tell he gonna tell you right there though. He gonna
yeah.
put
I'm about to say, Clips, put your shit in the put your shit in the what's the name? But I need a run of like 5 or 10. Hey, look, hey, Genius, I'm telling you, Clips gonna get it done, and he moved quick too. So I already know what time you on, but I'll make sure that happen for sure. Them shits is icy, but I'm gonna get one
yeah,
myself.
he
I'm gonna
sent
have
it
him
to
make
me.
me one. Cause I'm about to
Nah,
say, Mullah, how long it take for you to get your rug?
it ain't taking that long. Once I sending my deposit, my boy was sending it out. Cane Threads, that's what it is. Cane
Cane
Threads.
threads.
I thought
Okay,
it was
stay.
Country Threads, but it's Cane Threads. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
once I
okay,
received my deposit, let him know that I was serious. My boy was on it, and he sent it
yeah.
out. I think the process is like it takes some time to make it because you got to get whatever you want. He got to get like the color for
Mm-hmm.
you and everything like that. But yeah, it just depends on that time. But he definitely gonna make sure that you take care
Yeah.
of him. Just let him know what you want. Anything he got you. He got you.
Okay, no, that's a bad. Yeah, no, I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that, Genius. I promise you, I can vouch for that. He moved quick, and that shit looked like that. I don't know, Mullah, if you want to show that joint again, so I
Yeah,
mean, I
that's
can
what
see it
I'm
because he's doing
doing.
the wholesale.
I
Yeah,
get
and I already
old.
know it's
I like the old school logo. Cause you know I'm a Bears fan. I got you feel me.
yeah. So anybody that's watching the keeping up, if y'all want the rugs, you see it right here. You can either let Mullah know if you know, or you can hit me up and I'll redirect you to that joint. Yeah, no, that joint is fire. I'm gonna need one of those.
No,
I
yeah,
ain't even gonna
yeah,
hold you.
yeah, yeah.
And it like got no diddy, got a little thickness to it too. So
No,
it
I
ain't.
do. You feel me?
That's why I like the plush stuff. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's a bet. So
Yeah, because I wanted to match my like the old school Kelly Green
oh yeah, I was saying this nigga
bird.
gonna show anything to show the birds, man. He ain't have to go get a jersey, man. We
Jalen
over
Carter.
that. We over
Uh,
okay, Jalen. No,
did you
Jalen
know
Carter.
that,
That's a
bro?
baller. That's a baller. I'm not gonna disrespect Jalen Carter. Everybody else currently right now, fuck him. But with Jalen Carter, you got it. You got it. So all right, let me go ahead and redirect too. So I don't think that that's much of a fight. I think Jake Paul has fought over his like weight class, and not
Mhm.
mean weight class, but like, hey, of course, bro. You know what time it is. Also, you have to do that. It don't matter, bro. You already know how we go. Also, you owe me some information. You supposed to talk to, you know what I'm saying? You owe me some information, and Moolah here for it too. You thought I
Oh
forgot?
yeah,
I did not forget, but
I hate to get.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
leave
let's
that.
finish this take and then
Yeah,
we.
and then I'll jump in the party now. So okay, so I don't think that Jake. I mean, I don't think Jake has legit boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that I don't know what weight he is. I heard Jake is pretty big, no diddy,
Mhm.
pretty heavy, and I think that he also has clauses in his contracts. I'm not sure. Obviously, we are not
Yeah,
privy to that, but it's a lot
yeah.
of clauses. So I don't think he's winning Anthony Joshua, especially if you're going against Anthony Joshua and there's a clause about not knocking people out. Anthony
Mhm.
Joshua can play that game with you and just
Yeah,
sit there. The only people he's a threat to losing to are people that would knock his ass out. So yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's 6'6", 6'8", something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Joshua, you're not playing with that boy. That's one thing. That's one sport you don't play is boxing or MMA, any of that.
Yeah.
Shit, you don't play that shit, bro. You
You don't
you
play
when
that shit.
you come to fight. But
That's it.
yeah, I would, just like you said, we're not there for like the contract clauses to see what's really in them because a lot of this shit people be thinking is scripted. And he just been fighting a lot of like MMA fighters or old boxers.
Yeah.
So this right, him being ranked, everybody was mad. So he's trying to take this fight to see like, because if he win, then obviously your shit gonna
Yeah,
skyrocket.
it's on skyrocket. That's on skyrocket.
So
Okay.
we really just trying to see like where he really at. Cause if you can last, I don't think he's gonna last. I think he's gonna get knocked out. If you really fight like how you supposed to, like Anthony Joshua that we know.
Yeah, yeah, that we know.
Just like I said, he fought Francis Ngannou, who people thought was a good boxer. Like he did good against Tommy Fury. I mean, I said Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury,
He did.
knocked him down.
Yeah,
We was just talking about Tommy Fury with Jake Paul, and
yeah.
then once that happened, bro, like we legit was good from there. So
I agree, man. I mean, I think that the thing about Francis Ngannou is people get okay. So like, there's a sweet, like we already talked. There's a science to boxing, right? And I
mhm,
think that Francis also has the punching power to do that.
mhm.
If he was able to really get down to science, it'd been a problem. I think that Francis should never been pushed up to the top. In my honest opinion, any MMA fighters, I think they should go through the ringer like everyone else. In my
Yeah.
honest opinion, because
You
now it
need
just
that.
makes me look
Like
bad.
it's like some fighters, they fight like before they about to get they fight, big fight. They say if they
Yeah,
fight, they big fight is a southpaw. They fight like three southpaws in a row. Like
that's what I'm saying.
you
Yeah,
just got to get that experience and things like that. But I don't think anything that Jay Paul could do to get him ready for Anthony Joshua. Um,
nothing, nothing in this
I think
short
that
time.
when you box and you've been doing this for a long time, and somebody just comes in, just that experience is going to show,
I
and
agree.
that's what really is going to happen for real. The experience and time that someone been doing this for so long. If I play wide receiver and you play wide receiver, like I've been doing my whole life, you just start doing. You're gonna ask me for more information, how I run this route against this coverage and things like that. So the same thing with
Right.
boxing. Same thing with boxing. He been doing it, but and I think he been getting better.
Me too. I think that's the thing. Like, I'm not disrespect Jake Paul.
I'm not discrediting him, but I'm also going to be a realist at the end of the day. Um, so
I agree. So okay. So I mean, well, look, I think we pretty much touched base on everything that's been done. I'm gonna keep a close lock on it.
mhm.
Once again, y'all, this is a segments, a punch of chance boxing edition. We're gonna have a boxing and MMA edition. Now you see Moolah, the man, the myth, the legend. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I gotta
saying?
get it on them sports takes too, man. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you got
try
a
my
sports
best. I'm
take.
gonna try my best. You
Hey,
know,
look, it's early for you, bro. So I know that. I know you're different time. We're working with time zones, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, if you get up there, man, I know it'll be spicy. I dropped
nah,
off a few clips, so I mean,
nah, I definitely gotta get on there. You know, basketball, football. I can definitely talk for days for those, man, for
yeah.
sure. Even
So
baseball too.
I was in baseball too. Now that's something that we need to bring to the network. So with that being said, y'all welcome Moolah. If y'all already know, y'all probably
Appreciate
already
you.
know Moolah. You know that he's gonna be great for us. I'm gonna make a post about him so you have all the socials and stuff. You know, he's been doing streaming shit for a while. Really, honestly, I'm the rookie in this, right? I'm the rook for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not picking up no dirty draws, no equipment. I ain't going like that. But yeah, so with that being said, we're gonna keep these things going. We're gonna try to do it Sunday. We're gonna give y'all our time back. I know it's late for the East Coast, a little bit later for that. He's in AZ, so as you see in his background, it's still light.
It's still alive, man.
It's
It's
still light.
6:54 right now, so we good.
So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and handle business and get ready. So we can go ahead and knock out this week and have a good week. I know Moolah the same. And last but not least, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Clips is in the chat. Y'all can run this 2K, them PS5 niggas. We will whoop your ass. All right, that's what it is. I'm
You
saying
know,
that. And you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So with that being said, y'all have a good night. Join me Tuesday for the Anime Podcast, Anime and Cinema, and we'll be back at it. All right, we out.